What's up guys? James Paddock here. So, what have I been up to recently? Well, as I said last week, I was on half-term break, and I am for about the next few hours. Then I've got to go into school for my last ever week of sixth form. It's the end of my secondary education. I've already spent an extra year there, because I decided to take an extra A-level in my second year. So, what have I been doing throughout the week? Well, I've been documenting my activities throughout the day, and here's a sneak HD preview. I've also been revising for my Muse Tech exam next Friday, which will be my last A-level exam before I have to leave sixth form forever. Here's an HD preview of that. Riveting stuff. So yes, admittedly, I haven't really been up to very much outside of vegetating in front of the computer screen. But I've also been vegetating in bed, trying to get a good night's sleep from it. Because my sleep pattern is seriously foobarred. It goes through 3 horrific stages in an endless cycle of physiological torment. Stage 1 is the insomnia. This is the stage where I'm up until literally 2 o'clock in the morning, by which time the sun is starting to come up, and I'm thinking I should go to bed. It's a terrible state to be in, because I feel inexplicably full of energy, and feel like there's all sorts of things that need to be doing. There's music, forum posting, videos, anything I can think of to keep me going. I only start to feel tired by about 3:30 in the morning, so at that point, I think I'll try and catch some Z's. It can take me any length of time to finally drop off to sleep, because my brain may still be on overdrive. It finally falls unconscious. And this is stage 2. Deep, deep sleep. It's worth at this point noting that if I'm dreaming, I'm invariably dreaming about things chasing me, stinging me, burning me, blowing me up in a fiery explosion. Make of that what you will. I will sleep for at least 10 hours, possibly up to 14. That often makes me lose more than half the day. I hardly ever wake up before 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I still feel like crap by the time stage 3 comes along, which is the awakening. At this point, with my body having got neither too little or too much sleep, there is never a middle ground. Only an apocalypse can wake me up. My mum can drop a cat on my head and I will barely stir. Speaking of cats, you know what's truly sickening? A neighbourhood cat comes in and sleeps on my bed when I'm not in it. He doesn't have any problems sleeping for too long. Once he's done sleeping, he's up and off in the garden killing moles within minutes. Look at him! Look at that furry git, sleeping soundly, not dreaming about fiery bees coming to sting him to death. Stop taunting me, you ginger bastard! Being British, I drink tea. Of course I do. It's considered a form of treason to not drink tea in this country. It's not very widely known, but it happens to be true. Probably. But with all the tea I drink on a daily basis, I never seem to have the right amount of energy at the right time. I think I must be nocturnal. I'm not even awake in the morning, I feel shattered during the afternoon, and I feel wide awake from sundown until about 3:30 in the morning. Where's the logic in that? Of course, I'm aware that I'm not the healthiest person in the world. I drink tea by the bucket load, I don't exercise, I don't eat any vegetables. And now I realise that that's the source of my problems right there. This whole rant has been a waste of time. I've been considering learning how to play some of my songs live. My song Thunder is probably one of my personal favourites, so I've been trying to learn how to play that. Thunder. Still working on it. I've also been composing here and there. Most recently, I finished a song which I've entitled Black Inferno. It's a manic neoclassical rave fest with a slightly dubsteppy beat, so look out for that. It should be uploaded to my music channel right here, in the near future. Not really much else to say, so that brings me on to the epic song of the moment. This week, it's MK Ultra by Muse. I mean, that's a pretty cool name to start off with. But this track, while not my absolute favourite off their latest album, Resistance, is still worth checking out because it's a seriously catchy tune that will stick with you for the rest of the day. And I recently discovered that someone had sequenced nearly all of their songs in MIDI form, so as a MIDI enthusiast, I'm a happy bunny. And that's been my week. I'll hopefully have some more updates for you all next week, after I'm finished with my secondary education entirely. So with that, take care all of you.
How much deception can you take?